Hi everybody, today I am going to do a little pick a card with you all. So these are the Enchanted Map Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid, and that's the box. Anyway, I've shuffled them, I've spread them all out, now you can see for that angle, and I'm going to pick 3. So here we go, 1, 2 and 3, and then I'm going to put the rest away. There we are, put the rest away. Right, so here we are. Here's number 1. Here's number 2. And here is number 3. So what I want you to do is just focus on anything you want answered, or any questions you might have, or such like even. And take a deep breath, or take some deep breaths. And I want you to focus on what card you're wanting. So here's number 1 here. And number 2 in the middle, and number 3 over here on the right. So what you can do is you can pause it here if you would like, and then that way you can have a wee focus on the cards and then come back. So number 1 is here. So here we have number 1. So number 1 is protecting treasure. Now, from this card, I'm getting that some things, you know, from our umbrella and stuff as well, you can't really see it, but it is actually raining on that card. There, I'll bring it closer so you can see. It's raining like on this half, but not raining on this half, as far as I can tell. Anyway, so there's some times in your life that you are going to need protected. So with protecting the treasure, I think this is like down to protecting yourself, but also in your life too, there are times where you're going to need to actually contact someone else to help you protect yourself. You know, like a paid professional or somebody like that, somebody that could help guide you to the next bit, you know, because if you have a wee look at the wee girl in here, she's lost her crown. Her crown's sitting there, but she's not. She's like that. Nah, I've taken it off. I don't want it anymore. You need to get back to being the king or queen of yourself. So even if it is, you know, going to a paid professional, going to speak to a doctor, even speaking to somebody like a teacher or somebody like that, you know, that is going to listen. You know, if your parents or your friends and things don't listen to you, find somebody that will, and find somebody that will help you protect yourself and guide you forward. You know, that wee bird sitting up there looking down at the wee girl, and he could help, you know, he could come down, she could speak to him, he might cheer her up a bit, you know. So it's all about looking for that other person to give you a little helping hand, just to get your crown back on top of your head where it belongs. So that is card number 1. Card number 2 is One Ring Circus. Here we go. Have a look at that. And they're on a little elephant. Right, sometimes you think, you know, in life that you've got to do it all by yourself. I suppose this is coming on from this card too. Yeah, you've got to do it all yourself. You're stuck away up there high on your elephant, you know, wondering what on earth am I going to do next. But yeah, it's the same. Sometimes you just got to ask for help. You know, elephants never forget. So friends will never forget, you know, that you were once there for them, and that in turn they'll be there for you. But you really need to ask. You know, it's all fine, fair and well rushing about doing all the things that, you know, you want to do, but sometimes you've just got to stop, pause and think, do I really need a hand with this? Which is more or less gone back with that one, but kind of different. You know, this one's all about rushing around, trying to get things done, you know, overloading yourself as well. is coming up with this card. You know, because sometimes we do take on that extra emotional baggage. You know, just like the sea down the bottom here. I'm just holding that with my finger. Down here is quite rough, but over here is quite smooth. So where you're going is quite smooth. So you're past the rough stage, but you do need to stop thinking, you know, that you can take on the world. You do need help. And just to ask. You'll be surprised how many people actually step forward to come and give you a hand. Now, card number 3 is Rock Bottom. You know, all these cards are kind of interlinked today, which is quite funny. But anyway, you see from this card there are 2 paths. Now, when you reach rock bottom, what is the only way you can go? Is up. So that's what this card is signifying, that, you know, you may think, you know, that's it. You've burned bridges and things like that. But no, you can move forward. You can move up. You know, it's like I was explaining to my youngest daughter today. It's all in the way we perceive things. You know, our perception of stuff is different to how somebody else perceives it. So you might think you're at rock bottom and somebody else might come along and go, oh my God, you're the luckiest person. You know, you've got a roof over your head. You've got a hot meal in your tummy. You've got clothes on your back. You are more abundant than you think. So move your mindset out from thinking you're at rock bottom, because you really aren't. You could try, you know, a gratitude list for a wee while, for maybe a month. Or, you know, just don't put any limits on it. If you do it, you do it. If you don't, you know, you don't do it for very long. But it'll start changing your mindset away from, oh, always me, to, oh my God, look how lucky I actually am. You know, there's people out there that don't have the same as you. But there we go. That is the 3 cards today. So more or less running along the same theme. So protect your treasure. Get help. Putting the crown back on your head. Stop trying to do things all on your own and ask for help. And change your perspective. Yeah, I just want to show you this too. It is honey calcite. My little crystal ball. Anyway, and that's some citrine for you too. Aye, that's got rainbows in it. Not you can see. I'll move that card, you maybe see them a bit better. Oh, try to go a bit through the screen. But yeah, pretty. It's got a wee fuzzy bit in it too there. But yeah, anyway, that's enough for me. And yeah, if you liked this video, please subscribe, please like, and ring that bell so you get notified when I publish more videos. Right, thanks everybody. Take care now. Bye bye.